This is the unboxing of the Dell Studio XPS 16. I'll put all the specs up on the side so you can see them. The delivery was pretty good. They told me it would be delivered tomorrow and it got delivered today, but I did order it on the 27th of August, so it was about a 14-day period. But that's standard from Dell because I've got to customize it, and I was able to track the order completely, which was good. It all came in one box, which is quite slick, quite nice. And this is it. This is the big box. Now you'll notice Dell have recently gone a lot greener because they've been criticised by Greenpeace recently about this, and so a lot of their materials used are recyclable and recycled. So this is it. So this is a run through of what comes in the package. Power supply unit. Now this is pretty slim. This is a response from an idea that came on Idea Storm, so this is pretty nice. It's much easier to hold around with you and travel around with. So just it there. Power cable. This must be for the TV tuner that comes with it. And this is the laptop. Comes in a microfiber sleeve, which actually feels really nice. I've not seen one of these in real life before. Probably keeps fingerprints off and stuff. We'll look at that in a second. And this is all the Dell crap that comes with. Presumably manual, operating system, and other bloatware and crap like that. Let's have a look at the laptop. Let's go into these boxes. Oh, and the message in here says it is indeed 100% recycled content, which is good. And I presume that means you can recycle it as well. So this is the actual laptop we've got here. If we just open this up. Now, I've not actually seen one of these in real life. I've seen hundreds and hundreds of reviews, but oh, it's upside down. Oh, that is nice. That is very, very nice. It's got a little sticker here. We'll just take off. Just protecting the Dell bit. Very shiny, and from what I understand, very fingerprint magnetic. So be careful about that. The leather here is actually a lot more sturdy than I thought it would be. This is very, very tied to the aluminium bit here, and so I can't see any problems occurring about it becoming loose and saggy, which I know some people were worried about. So that's good. If we just open her up. Yeah, that's very pretty. So that is the very glossy, as you can see it, 16-inch screen, 16:9 aspect ratio, which is a different form factor from a usual laptop, but does make it great for viewing HD Blu-ray movies. Keyboard here. To be honest, actually, it doesn't seem that fingerprint magnetic as I just put my thumb on it. It's got these stickers here, which I'll probably remove. Try do that without making any marks either. Okay, let's get a run through of the ports. Alright, on this side, got your Kensington lock. There's a VGA port. I don't know what that's protecting. Oh, I'm not quite sure what that is. I've not seen that on other models before, actually. I'll have a look into that. Ethernet port. This is the new DisplayPort technology, and I don't know if that's going to take off or not, but Dell and Apple have been very quick to jump on that bandwagon. HDMI port, 2 USB ports just here, microphone port, and 2 headphone jacks. Now, unlike the Studio XPS 13, the 2 headphone jacks are both on one side, which I think is a bit of an annoying thing, because if you are going to use both headphone jacks, you'd either want one on either side or 2 on the front, so you can easily go on 2 sides of it. But you have got 2 headphone jacks, so that's quite good. Also, someone has told me that you can actually use the 3 to do a virtual 5.1 surround sound, as in the microphone jack doubles up as an out as well, if with the prepackaged Dell software. So I'll look into that in a review I'm going to do afterwards. So the front, you have all the indicator lights here. Now people have been mulling over this port here. This is in fact an infrared port. It surprised me that Dell actually did not advertise this at all on the product, isn't it? It's not even in the specs, but this is an infrared port. I've read the manual, and that is an infrared port, so you do have infrared. You can use a Dell remote control. I've heard of people using that successfully. Slot load Blu-ray/DVD. This is a combo power eSATA and USB port, and I believe this means you can actually charge, for example, a phone or any other USB device even while the laptop's off. This is the power slot, Firewire, media card reader, and express card slot. And on the back there is nothing except for a vent. And I'll be looking in the review that I do as to whether that vent does in fact cause problems when it gets blocked by the screen. As you see when you open up the screen, it seems to block it. That causes problems or not. Now if we look at the actual inside of the laptop, we've got the two speaker grills here, and yeah, these are redundant speaker grills. I don't know if you can see that, but in fact the speaker's just up there. All of this is just a grill for no reason. Same on the other side. There happens to be a subwoofer on this laptop apparently. I'm sure that seems a bit gimmicky to me, but I'm not sure if it can actually do anything. I mean, on first sight, this is a very, very beautiful laptop. The keys feel pretty good, and they are quiet. The build seems very solid, and this is just echoing what a lot of other people have said. It is a completely metal base, which does feel very good. The feet, people were complaining that they were a bit large, and therefore seemed a bit cheap. The back one, the front ones even, they seem a tad large. Back ones are fine, but really that's not a bother to me. It's not a problem. It will help with cooling because it props the laptop up, and it makes sure the laptop stays in one place, so that's not a problem. I mean, it feels really solid. This is what everyone else has said as well. I'm pretty happy with the build quality here. Well, let's have a go at booting it up, see if they've charged the battery. They have indeed, which is good. And the backlights come up. Don't know if you can see that. This is the first boot up. Well, I'm going to have a play around with this, but I'm going to make a review on this afterwards. And in that review, I will be going over. I will have installed some Linux distribution, probably Ubuntu Jaunty, and we'll go over how well that works in this. I know a lot of people were worried about whether the graphics card was going to work properly. By the way, this is a 4670 graphics card, so I'm quite keen on seeing how that will work out, and also see how well Vista works and how much bloatware they've put up, just how well the laptop executes. Thanks for watching the unboxing.